How's it going, everybody? I'm Shyprophecy. Welcome to my new mixing channel, Shy Mixes, where I'm going to show you everything that I wanted to know and should have known starting out as an engineer. I hate long-winded intros, hate them, but since this is the very first video on this channel, if you want to know more about me, I'm going to leave links down below in the description. I am an artist, I'm an engineer. If you want to go check out my other channels, please feel free to do so. And also just hear the stuff I've mixed and, you know, go support that. That'd be super dope. If you're here just for the mixing tips, that's fine too. Leave a comment on something that you want to learn and I will figure it out and I will do it. Other than that, please consider a like, subscribe, and hit the noti bell to know when I'm releasing videos. Let's get into it. Now that we got that intro out of the way, I'm gonna teach you how to make a vocal riser in Logic because I've seen no videos that actually teach you how to do this, and especially in the simple way that I want to teach you today. If you are a Pro Tools user or FL Studio user, I'm sorry, Ableton users, I am not proficient in Ableton, but if you are an FL user or a Pro Tools user and you want to learn how to do this, I will make other videos on how to do this. This is a Logic specific way of doing it. Alrighty, so I have an intro here with an automated EQ, so it transitions into the chorus. Can you show? Right, but I want to add a vocal riser just to add a bit more oomph to the transition and really accentuate the transition, which is why I wanted to make this video. So first, you're going to find the audio track right here. You are going to go down to Reverb and select Space Designer in stereo. I personally don't use reverb plugins in mono. I'm not sure if other people do, but I will never. Stereo for the reverb. You're going to take the sound designer, now that we're in here. You're going to bring the wet up. You're going to bring the dry all the way down. We don't want the dry signal. So it should sound something like this. Disgusting. Okay, too much reverb, but that's okay for now. We are going to click this little reverse button and it's going to reverse the wet signal. Your track is going to sound like this. Right? You get the gist. With that reversed, wet all the way up, take the track that you're looking to create the riser out of, right click, and bounce in place. For this specific case scenario, for the source, I select leave because I'm going to be using that source afterwards. For other situations where you want to print a plugin to lower CPU using mute, that's completely fine. But since I'm using it afterwards, I'm selecting leave. So as you can see, bounced. Now with this, you see where I'm going. Take this to move it back to where I see the peak of this first waveform. As you can see, goes up, goes up, goes up, bam. And that's where your first signal from the other track starts. Obviously, if you want a longer decay rate, like you want the vocal riser to be longer, you can change the settings in the Space Designer for the decay rate to be different. For this specific example, I didn't change any of the settings. It's completely up to you. I'm going to cut with a little bit of wiggle room right here, and I am going to fade it out. I just like it more when there's a fade over it being a hard cut, because there might be a click there that you don't hear, and then you get into the master and it starts clicking and you're like, where the hell is that? It's there. So you have this all set up. Take the Space Designer off the track, because if you don't, your mono track will remain in stereo. You don't want that. All right, so it should sound something like this. Can you show me? Sound something like that. Very simple, very simple, very simple. Obviously, I'm not gonna show it, but in the other DAWs, all you have to do is reverse the audio itself and then choose a delay with a long decay rate and bounce in place. but in Logic, Space Designer makes it super easy, super simple. Yeah, that's the first thing that I wanted to show on this channel because I didn't see it anywhere else. If you made it all the way through this video, thank you so much. I really appreciate it. If you want to share this to other people who might want to watch these videos and learn something, please do so, and I truly, truly, truly appreciate it. Again, I'm shyprophecy. Welcome to Shy Mixes, and thanks. See you next time.